Turning now to your community focus, August is Black Business Month, so how can you support local entrepreneurs? Joining me live in studio now is Lisa Ranglin, the founder and president of the Rhode Island Black Business Association. Lisa, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Kim. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
So as I mentioned, August is Black Business Month. How can people at home participate?
Yeah, so Black is, National Black History Month, or the month to support Black business. I would say the first thing people can do is really recognize that Black businesses are actually here in Rhode Island. There's about 4,768 Black-owned businesses.
Wow.
But what's really sad is that we don't have enough businesses that are actually at scale. There's less than 400 Black-owned businesses with employees.
So a vast majority are just one person running it, and
absolutely,
that's it.
Yeah. So think about it. I think if we had more businesses at scale, so if about less than 8% of the businesses were about Black-owned companies, we would see about 2,700 firms.
Wow.
And if they would be able to create about 56,000 jobs.
So how do we get that to happen?
So we need to have, folks that are in charge, Commerce, Rhode Island, I'm going to call them out.
Sure.
The governor to step up and do more. I think Black businesses has been underinvested for years. It's not anything new. We've seen the numbers actually declined. We have not seen the level of investment that we need to really get businesses to grow and thrive. I think Rhode Island has a unique opportunity. We're a super small state. And if we can do a little bit more with really being intentional about investing to help businesses to grow and thrive, I think we'll have a win-win across the board, not just for Black community, but the entire state.
I know my colleague Leah Crowley has a list of some of the Black-owned businesses in Rhode Island right now on WPRI.com if folks want to check that out. And I know you have something coming up called Emerging Leaders Development Program. People can still apply up until August 31st. What should folks know? Yeah,
so the Emerging Leaders Program, again, Rhode Island has a significant gap as it relates to leaders of color in any significant role across the board. And what we have done over the last 3 years is really to design a leadership development training program that really is designed specifically for people of color. We know that there's tons of barriers out there, and we really want to get people to grow and thrive, and we want to get them in leadership programs. So this is a 7-month leadership development program in partnership with the University of Rhode Island, fully paid for. It's free.
Oh, that's
fully
great.
Paid for by the Department of Labor and Training, and we certainly encourage anyone out there. Again, we are open to the public, but we have a concentration specifically on communities of color. But anyone, if you want to get your career to the next level, if you're really ready to grow and scale, and you're in a emerging leader, you're tapped as an emerging leader or a mid-level leader, we encourage you to sign up. As you noted, application close at the end of the month, but we are filling up fast. Again, there's only 30 slots, so we do encourage, if you're ready and hungry to grow your career and you're ready to scale, this program will get you there.
Fabulous, and we'll include more information on that on our website as well. Lisa Ranglin, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you so much. Appreciate being here.